All right, hockey fans, welcome back inside the Mattamy Athletic Center, the former Maple Leaf Gardens, as we get you set for the final game in the three-game series in the Low Vision and Development Division between Team Yellow and Team Black. Should be a great game here today, as Bob Lowe's going to get the start in net for Team Black. And I believe that's Raisa Kusala in goal for Team Yellow. As we get you set for the opening face-off here, 15-minute runtime periods. It's the Low Vision and Development Division game on Championship Sunday here at the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. We're going to be playing 4-on-4 as Kevin Brown for Team Black lines up for the face-off against Dylan Provan for Team Yellow. And we're underway here in the final game of the series. Team Yellow working right to left across your screen. Here goes Provan into the zone, makes the pass for Slava Kotov, who shoots and scores! Wow, what a start to this game. 16 seconds in, and Slava Kotov gets the goal to give Team Yellow the 1-0 lead. Well, we're going to have to check the archives, but that might be the fastest opening goal in blind hockey history. Certainly the fastest one in the Low Vision and Development Division, as from the opening face-off, Provan played it ahead. Kotov finished it off, and it's Yellow 1, Black 0. And here they go again. Dylan Provan sets the pass up for Kotov. He dives into the net but couldn't get his stick on the puck. And that'll whistle down the play as Kotov makes sure that Bob Lowe is okay. So they get the net back on the pegs, and we'll restart the action here momentarily with the face-off coming outside the Team Black blue line. If you're tuned into the live stream broadcast produced by Parasport TV, make sure you take advantage of the live chat thread. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. We'll get to some viewer shout-outs throughout this contest. Salman Chowdhury out there wearing number 16 for Team Black, making a play on the puck. And now it's brought in by Alexander LeBlanc. LeBlanc checking passing options, flips it out front. Chowdhury trying to chase it down as Ted Moritsugu holds the blue line. 86 years young, Ted Moritsugu continues to play every year and continues to have some snappy comebacks. He is a sharp guy, one of my favorite people here, and Ted, it was great catching up with you a little bit last night at the banquet. Team Yellow moving the puck around, as digging it off the wall is Sage Chung, playing it to the near side wing. Corralled nicely by Brian McLean. He takes that shot low, makes the save. 12:05 remaining in the period. Digging it off the half wall, McLean tries to pick it up through the high slot, rips a shot, and that one's off the end boards and into the far corner. Good defensive work there by Ted Moritsugu, as it's picked up now by Ryan Kusi. Kusi streaking up the wing. Through center ice, McLean tries to tie him up, but Kusi battles through it. And now he's trying to find a passing option. Feeds it in through the slot. The one-timer just missed off the stick of Alexander LeBlanc. LeBlanc fires it in front again, but that time it's blocked. LeBlanc to the near side boards, checking his options, peels through the high slot, takes the shot, and scores! What a snipe! Alexander LeBlanc gets the goal to tie this game at 1. Fantastic stuff there from LeBlanc. Alexander just scored, yeah. That's your brother, Rowan? Oh, I didn't realize that. That's amazing. Rowan LeBlanc up here as well, watching his brother Alexander score a beauty of a goal. And we are all tied 1-1. So a great moment there for the LeBlanc family as Alex getting the big tally to tie this game with 10:35 remaining in the period. Trying to flip that in front was Dave Poitevin. Sitting in the crease, Lowe makes the save. The whistle goes, no goal as Kevin Brown there to clear it off the line. Joseph Robinson contending that it should have counted, but I don't think he's going to change the ref's mind on that one. Rommel Crescini on the faceoff, wins it back to the point for Poitevin. Tries the backhander, that's blocked as Team Black able to clear it out through center ice. In front of the Team Black bench, we're digging away for it, was James Pope. We want to give a special shout out to Mark Sanders, who sustained a serious lower body injury yesterday, and our thoughts are with him as it's going to be a tough trip back overseas, but we certainly hope a speedy recovery for Sanders. Team Black playing without him in this one, and Ryan Kusi trying to hold the zone, but the puck just skirts by him, and now Joseph Robinson tracking it for Team Yellow. Robinson into the attacking zone. He gets run into there by a couple of defenders. Nice work by Alex LeBlanc and Ryan Kusi. Here goes Kevin Brown for Team Black. Brown tries to feed that one over for James Pope, but it was broken up. And now picked up here by Joseph Robinson. Robinson's long shot, that one steered away. And with 8:45 remaining in the opening period, deadlocked 1-1. It'll be Team Black wheeling out from behind their own net. The outlet pass, Tessa Rankin gives chase, but it's held in the zone by Slava Kotov. Kotov has the goal for Team Yellow, ricochets to Dylan Provan. Provan trying to settle down the rolling puck, but it just got away from him, and now he tracks it in the far corner. Provan chopping at it, but there's Tessa Rankin with a great defensive effort. Dylan Provan digs it off the near side corner wall, centers it in front for Kotov, and he scores! Slava Kotov gets his second of the game. 2 apples for Dylan Provan as he sets up both Kotov goals. And Team Yellow are back in front 2-1. What a goal there from Kotov. He parked himself in the slot and made sure that when the puck got to him, he had his stick on the ice ready to bang it home for his second goal of the game. Well, we've already had 1 hat trick today after 3 yesterday, and we're on hat trick watch again now as Kotov has 2 in this game with 7:20 to go in the first period. Trying to dig it off the half wall. Moritsugu makes the great play to clear it out through center ice. Ted Moritsugu's going to have to get on his horse here as he tracks it back to the corner, and Kotov just gets to it ahead of Ted. Dylan Provan from the face-off dot. Thought about a shot, feeds it back across the ice for Kotov. Slava Kotov from the half wall, his attempt blocked. Ted Moritsugu there to clear it over to the corner. Tessa Rankin tries to corral it as Solomon Chowdhury in there with the poke check. Kotov from below the goal line centers in front. Provan sweeping at it, and it trickles in! Dylan Provan gets the goal! And it's Team Yellow 3, Team Black 1. So give Provan the goal, his 3rd point of this game. Kotov drawing the assist, and those two continue to have phenomenal chemistry this weekend. What production, what a tournament so far from Slava Kotov and Dylan Provan. Provan making his national tournament debut this weekend and racking up 3 points, a goal and 2 assists here so far in the opening period on Championship Sunday. From the face-off, Team Yellow fire the puck in deep. Moritsugu in the far corner opts to leave it there for a teammate. Secured on the backhand by Dennis LeBlanc. Picked up through the neutral zone as, well, Matt, if you're doing a coffee run, we would have liked to have known. Matt Morrow delivering coffee to some of the hardworking volunteers as it's picked up now by Kevin Brown behind the net. Brown digging away for it. Alex LeBlanc providing the opposition, or excuse me, it was Dave Poitevin in there for Team Yellow as the puck shot over to the far side boards. Dennis LeBlanc trying to make the play. Big shout out as well to Michel Lapierre, the Rock, who's out of action today with an injury, but it was great to catch up with him a little bit last night. Kevin Brown from the half wall starts to work his way in for Team Black. To the backhand, shoots and scores! Kevin Brown with an absolute beauty. Delayed celly there from Brownie, but he gets the goal in a big fist bump. And he puts Team Black back within 1. Well, Kevin Brown made no mistake once the puck got to his stick, took it to his backhand, and put that home for a big goal. Team Black back within 1 as we've got 4 minutes remaining here in the opening period. Nice stand-up play at the blue line by Dennis LeBlanc as now Ryan Kusi tracks it. Can't quite corral it. Joseph Robinson tries to center, whacking away at it. Francis Rankin was in there as well, along with Romo Crescini. And now Team Black have it with Tessa Rankin on the puck. Stripped away as Joseph Robinson on the back check makes the play for Team Yellow. 3:25 to go in the period. Not going to have enough for icing as they're going to have to track back defensively here. And it'll be Alex LeBlanc and Tessa Rankin to the puck first. Joseph Robinson digging away for it. As it's played around the net, and Rankin comes up with it for Team Black. She won't be able to clear the zone, though, as it's held in along the far side boards by Rob Baldeo. Had the chance to meet Rob yesterday. Great guy, and happy to hear he's enjoying his first experience at the national tournament. Baldeo tracks that puck to the far sidewall. Sweeps it towards the net where Robinson battling in front there with Kusi. The puck tied up at the near side of the goal, and they can't clear it away as Crescini with that opportunity and a good save by Bob Lowe. Crescini off the end boards, tries to wrap it in. Robinson, he was banging his stick, but when the puck got there, he shot it to the wrong side. Tough break there for Joseph. Tessa Rankin picks up the loose puck through the neutral zone. Rankin on the other side of center ice. Volunteer coach Nathan Tree trying to encourage his squad to get up the ice and support Rankin as they dig away for possession. Scooping it up now for Team Yellow. That's Slava Kotov, who's got 2 goals and an assist in this game. I would love a coffee. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Black cream shirt.
You're the man. Thank you. Matt Morrow coming through big time in the clutch as I'm going to need some caffeine here to keep us going because we have 4 more games after this one. Actually, check that. See, my math is wrong. 3 more games as they're crashing away and banging. Provan hit the ice. It's corralled here by Kotov. He's already got 2 in the period. Slava Kotov makes the pass over to Dylan Provan. Shoots, big save by Lowe. The rebound sitting there. Kotov tries to flip it over the pad, but Bob Lowe makes his best save of the game.
Yellow's first goal scored with
50 seconds remaining in the period. As Provan, gets the opportunity to face off here. Chaudhry gets his position, a little bit of a delay, only 30 seconds remaining in the period now. Salman will have to head off the ice now. They've got one player too few out there, but just 20 seconds to go. Kotov tried to feed it over to Provan. That was broken up. The subsequent pass behind the net where Provan sets up out front, receiving the pass from Kotov. Dylan trying to shuffle it in, makes the cross crease pass, but time is going to expire here after Poitevin took the shot. Lowe was there to make the save, and through one period of play, it's Team Yellow 3, Team Black 2, as you're tuned into the Low Vision and Development Division here at the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. So a great first period of action, and to start the second, it looks like Team Black are going to make a goaltending change here. Bob Lowe playing really great between the pipes, making some big saves. And now Ashley Warnell will come in to take the crease. I had the chance to meet Ashley yesterday. She was so excited to be up here and having a great weekend. And I told her those Nova Scotia Sea Kings jerseys might be my new favorites. I have a soft spot for the Central Alberta Bullseye jerseys. Those were my previous number one, but I don't know. Having seen that Sea Kings jersey in person yesterday, man, that is a sharp uniform, great color combo, and so many cool features on it. And now Warnell takes the net. As we begin the second period of play here in the Low Vision and Development Division game, with Team Yellow leading Team Black by a score of 3-2. Team Black working left to right across your screen as Kevin Brown gives chase. He's got one of the two goals in the game for them. Here goes Dylan Provan. He's got 3 points and a goal for Team Yellow. Provan with the drop pass intended for Kotov as he's working on a hat trick. 2 goals already in this one. Kotov tries to shovel it in front. The puck rolling on its side where Provan will corral it with a backhand. Tries to flip it in front, but there's Tessa Rankin for the interception. Nice job by Kotov to hold the zone, not allowing Rankin to clear it out. Provan centers, Kotov backhander. That one just went wide, although it looked like Warnell had her pad to the post ready to make the save. Poitevin, he plays it out to the blue line. Provan holds the zone. Kotov caught an edge. He tries to get back to his feet as Rankin tracks it to the near boards. Kotov swipes it over to the far corner. Moritsugu there against Poitevin. Poitevin centering attempt. Initially blocked. Kotov tries to get it, but what a play by Kevin Brown to break it up and tie up the stick of Kotov. 13:35 to go in the period. We're playing 15-minute run time periods here in the Low Vision and Development Division as Slava Kotov picks up the loose puck. 4-on-4 hockey to give a little more space out there. Loose puck at center ice will be scooped up here momentarily as contending for it is Sage Chung. Chung getting a stick to it, but now it's controlled by Solomon Chowdhury. Chowdhury's drop pass for Tessa Rankin as they're just offside. The captain of the Chicago Blackhawks blind hockey program, Solomon Chowdhury, just on the wrong side of the blue there. From the face-off, it's drawn back, and Chaudhry's going to track it to the near side boards. McLean tries to strip it away. Kusi. Now it's picked up and controlled by James Pope. I had the chance to meet Pope the other night, one of our players from Blind Ice Hockey UK. Sounds like he's thoroughly enjoyed himself this weekend, and that's great. Loose puck corralled there by Rob Baldeo. He sends it down the ice, icing waved off with 12:05 remaining in the period. There's somebody's phone going off over the loudspeaker. Just glad it's not mine again. Caught once and only once this weekend. Loose puck as Team Yellow battling for it. 11:45 to go here in a one-goal game. Taking a spill there was Alex LeBlanc. He's got one of the goals for Team Black. And now Ryan Kusi picks up the loose puck. Kusi trying to fire that out of the zone. Nothing doing initially as Team Yellow get it back with Joseph Robinson on it. Nice save there by Warnell, and she'll hold it for the face-off with just over 11 minutes remaining in the second period. Well, a reminder to let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering on with the live chat thread feature embedded into the live stream broadcast. We'll get to some viewer shout-outs. And a big thank you to all of you who have tuned in all weekend long. From the face-off, Team Yellow work the puck around the offensive zone. Getting it in deep to the near side corner where a foot race ensues, and Joseph Robinson will get to it ahead of Ryan Kusi. Robinson tried to play it to the top of the point. That's broken up and corralled here by Alexander LeBlanc for Team Black. LeBlanc tries to settle down the rolling puck. Checking his options. It's stripped away on the forward check. Nice work that time by Rommel Crescini. Rommel takes it into the corner. Crescini trying to center it. Kusi closing him down, and now LeBlanc, who scored the first goal for Team Black, is able to clear it out through center ice. Dave Poitevin sends that puck in deep. Always great to catch up with Poity this weekend. As Kevin Brown digs away for it against Joseph Robinson. Brown colliding with his own player there. Tough shift. Here goes Poitevin, trying to tee up the shot from distance. Then opted to go for the pass and couldn't feed it over, as Robinson was smacking his stick on the ice calling for it. 9:10 to go in the second. We get an icing call here against Team Black. So the face-off will come to the right of the goaltender, Warnell. As we're going to get the goaltending change here for Team Yellow. So Raisa Kusala will leave the net after playing back-to-back games, and what a tournament from Kusala. Her first appearance at the Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament coming from Finland, and she put on an absolute clinic this weekend, making some spectacular saves. She's only been playing in goal for less than a year, and I'm telling you, one day she'll end up being the national team goaltender for Team Finland. She is absolutely spectacular. Ronald Johnson takes over goaltending duties, and Ronald now between the pipes for Team Yellow as they hold on to a 3-2 lead with 8:18 remaining here in the second period. Tessa Rankin, she scoops up the puck for Team Black. She tries to work it along the near side boards and out of the zone, but Dylan Provan there with the stick check. And now Sage Chung through the neutral zone quickly dumps it back in. Provan digging it off the half wall. Kotov setting up in the slot. Kotov receives the pass. Big shot. It's blocked. The rebound. Second chance. What a save by Warnell. Kotov tried to slide that 5-hole, but Warnell there with her best save since coming into this game. From the face-off, Yellow scrum for it. Provan, there's the shot right on as it came from the stick of Rob Baldeo, and once again, through the neutral zone, Chaudhry was swiping at it, but now it's controlled by Team Yellow. Provan pokes it ahead, nice move, it's a 2-on-0. Provan feeds it to Kotov. Kotov tries to corral it with the forehand and just had it slip off his stick. Kotov trying to return the pass over to Provan. That's broken up, and now here goes Alexander LeBlanc. LeBlanc has it stripped away. Dennis LeBlanc there to try back him up, but it's broken up, and now here goes Provan. Makes the pass over to Kotov. Shoots. Big save, the rebound, and he scores! It's a hat trick for Slava Kotov. What a play as he got his own rebound after the initial save and just muscled it across the line. And it's a hat trick for Slava Kotov. 3 goals, 4 points in the game. And Team Yellow lead this one 4-2 with 5:20 to go in the second. Puck played across the ice as tracking over defensively, Team Black working to take possession here. Slid ahead, but quickly intercepted by Brian McLean. Loose puck is tracking over for it is Shannon Murphy. Shannon making the play in front of his own bench, but now here goes Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown to Tessa Rankin. Rankin trying the shot. She gets hauled down by McLean, and that's going to be a penalty as Team Black will get a power play.
Yellow's 4th goal, a hat trick scored by number 17, Slava Kotov, assisted by number 19, Dylan Provan.
So Dylan Provan drawing the assist on the hat trick goal by Kotov, and both of those players now with 4 points in the game. A goal and 3 assists for Provan, 3 goals and 1 helper for Kotov. 4:05 remaining in the second period as Team Yellow lead this game 4-2 over Team Black. You're tuned into the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, and we're going to have a 4-on-3 power play here for Team Black. Joseph Robinson tracks over to the bench, and now we get the action back underway with Team Black on the power play. Trying to race away with it, but a couple of players coming together, including Ryan Kusi, to cut off the path of Robinson. Brown makes the pass over to Rankin. Kevin Brown gets it back, trying to track it. The backhander just deflected wide by the defensive effort of Poitevin. Brown at the far side half wall, trying to work his way into a shooting lane. Takes the shot from distance. It's into the near corner as Johnson not tested on that one. And it's cleared down the ice with 1:15 remaining on the power play for Team Black. Joseph Robinson, shorthanded, working away for the puck here. As we've got 2:40 remaining in the period. Tessa Rankin picks it up at center ice. It's a 2-on-1. Poitevin, the lone defender, back. Rankin drops it for Brown, shoots. Big blocker save by Johnson as he spreads out and makes a good save on that dipping shot. Rankin got tumbled up and went into the corner hard, but she seems to be okay. And now the puck catches its edge and rolls all the way down the ice. 28 seconds remaining here in the period. Excuse me, in the power play, 1:55 remaining in the period. Here goes Dylan Provan bringing it in. Provan tries the pass in front for Kotov, shoots! Big save by Warnell, and we're going to have a penalty on this as Kusi is going to get ticketed for an interference call. And that'll do it for the Team Black power play. Well, Ryan Kusi having a bit of a laugh with the referee over this one. But he's not going to change his mind. Kusi going to the box for 2 or less. As McLean gets set to jump out on the ice and rejoin the play.
Yeah. An extra one?
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
for sure. Yeah.
Where would I find it?
Shot attempt off the post, just missing there, and we get the whistle. 35 seconds to go. So.
No, he didn't break. I don't know where to go wrong.
Flag penalty, 2 minutes for interference, number 12, Ryan Kusi.
Can't see what we have.
Just kept it last night.
Right, you can see.
One that worked.
What do you want to see? Black.
That's it. Make sure you get that back. Thank you.
All right, sorry about that interruption, folks. Final 28 seconds of the period as Team Yellow on the power play here, and Kotov picks up the puck. Kotov streaking in, tries to make the pass intended for Provan, but it's off the mark, and with just 10 seconds to go in the period, digging it out of the corner was Dylan Provan. Over to the far side wall. Kotov, his pass through the high slot. Kevin Brown gets there. And through 2 periods of play, it's Team Yellow 4, Team Black 2. As you're watching the Low Vision and Development Division on Championship Sunday here at the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. One more period to go here in the Low Vision and Development Division. And we'll get you set for puck drop here momentarily. From the face-off, Team Black get the puck down the ice as Tessa Rankin smacks that one into the zone. Sage Chung there defensively. Rankin trying to pick it off the end boards with her team short-handed for the next 45 seconds. Moritsugu tees up the shot. Ted Moritsugu. Oh, and what a save there from Ronald Johnson, as Ted was oh so close to sniping a goal there. Tessa Rankin picks up the loose puck. Trying to make a play here, but she's swarmed by yellow jerseys. Rankin somehow stick handles her way through the traffic, flips it over to the far boards where she retrieves it herself. Chung, her clearance blocked by Rankin. Rankin trying to tee up a shot, but there's Brian McLean with the defensive duties. And McLean overskates it, so that allows Rankin to scoop it up. 4 seconds remaining in the penalty here to Team Black. Rankin, great move, takes it in. Rankin being hooked, but she battles through it. Banging for the back pass, wanting the drop there was Dennis LeBlanc, but the puck never gets to him, and through center ice. They work to track it. Nice job by Team Yellow to get the puck in deep, as getting the stick to it was Francis Rankin. Ryan Kusi. Kusi wheeling out from his own zone. Smooth skating defenseman takes the puck ahead. Nice pass over for LeBlanc, as Dennis LeBlanc tries to corral that. LeBlanc back to Kusi. 2 minutes gone here in the third period. LeBlanc trying to chase it, but it's Chung who gets to it first. Tessa Rankin into the far corner. Trying to dig the puck off the half wall. She's checked closely there by Rob Baldeo. Chung, nice backhander to clear it out through center ice. And now Moritsugu comes up with it for Team Black. He gets run over there by Brian McLean, as the marathon runner showing his muscle there against Moritsugu, and I'm sure Ted's going to have a chat with Brian after the game about that play. Here goes Ryan Kusi up the far wing. Pocket pick, nice job there by Rommel Krashini to strip the puck away. And now Solomon Chowdhury picks it up inside his own zone. Chowdhury tried to flip it out of the zone, but Krashini kept it in. There's a drive from distance by Robinson that sends it behind the Team Black net, being guarded by Ashley Warnell. Ryan Kusi. Krashini tries to chase him down. Kusi gets it to center, but no further. And Joseph Robinson picks it up at the blue line now for Team Yellow. He had time, but hurried and flipped it over to the far corner. Might have been able to skate that in, and now it's Team Black trying to clear the zone once again. But there's Rommel Krashini on the half wall. Centering attempt for Robinson. He's checked closely by Chowdhury. And now those two battle for the puck. A little back and forth shoving there with the free hand, as Chowdhury and Robinson giving it to each other. And both of those guys, strong personalities. Neither one's going to back down. We'll keep tabs on that matchup. Here goes Ryan Kusi breaking in. Kusi checking his passing options. Chowdhury heading to the net. He's also got an outlet there in James Pope, as the shot from Pope just went wide. 10:45 to go in the third. Puck just skips past Kusi at the blue line. Streaking up the ice was Kotov, and now Slava Kotov will take it for Team Yellow. He's got Dylan Provan going to the net. The pass just behind Provan, as Kotov ended up getting knocked by Kusi. Provan tries to flip it back to Kotov on the backhander. He just drove it wide on that chance. Kotov picking it up from the near half wall. Makes the pass to Provan in the high slot. Knocked away now to the stick of Dave Poitevin. Poitevin turns, shoots. It's through the crease and right over to the near side boards where Provan digs it out. Provan centering attempt. Kotov, his stick tied up well by Chowdhury. They bang away at it, and Warnell making a couple of big saves to keep Team Black within a puncher's distance here, down by 2. So the face-off will come to the right of Ashley Warnell, as Dylan Provan was set to take the draw, but he and Kotov will head off the ice, and Brian McLean settles into the draw against Kevin Brown. 9:10 to go in the third period. McLean tying up Brown, and then Brown battling hard. Member of the USA blind soccer team, the national team, Kevin Brown, having himself a great game today for Team Black. He's got one of their 2 goals. Puck turned over. Here goes Brian McLean. McLean tries the drop pass, broken up, and Brown will corral it for Team Black. Kevin Brown brings the puck ahead. Brown, he's got room to skate. He has the passing option, makes the drop. The shot from LeBlanc, he got run into by Poitevin, and both 44s go down to the ice, as Alex LeBlanc looks like he's okay and shakes off the contact. At the blue line, Moritsugu makes the pass. Dennis LeBlanc trying to smack it away. Kevin Brown can't quite corral it, and now it's Brian McLean chasing after the puck. Brown and McLean continue to battle 1v1 here, and now it's Kevin Brown who lifts it down the ice with the backhander. Getting spun around, but now it's picked up by Dave Poitevin. Poitevin evades the poke check. Poitevin across the blue line, trying to shrug off the check from Brown, but Brown plays it perfectly. Alexander LeBlanc checking his options, drops intended for Kevin Brown, but Brown came close and the pass went wide. Over to the far wing, here goes Rommel Crescini. He's stopped at the blue line. Great play there by the Team Black defenseman with 7:20 to go in the third period. 3 more games remaining here after this one at the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. Up next, it's the bronze medal game in the open division between the Sens and Canucks, followed by the gold medal game between the Leafs and Canucks in the bronze medal, the Sens and Habs in the gold medal game, and we wrap up the weekend festivities with the Select Series at 2:15 p.m. between Canada Yellow and Canada Black. Canada Black taking that game yesterday to take a 1-0 series lead there after the game on Friday ended in a 2-2 tie. Here goes Tessa Rankin for Team Black, blazing up the near side boards. 6.5 minutes remaining in the third. Rankin works the puck around the wall, makes the pass over to Pope. Pope touches it back for Rankin. Couple yellow defenders crashing in front of their own net, and now Rankin tracks it to the near wall as she tries to make a play on the puck. Hauled down after Crescini got the contact, picked up by Kusi. Kusi fires a shot, and that one blocked fearlessly as Chung, part of the duo that got in the way of that attempt from the point. Far side boards, they battle away for it as Pope in the mix for Team Black. And the puck squirts free where Joseph Robinson tracks it at his own blue line. Robinson into the opposing zone, needs to make a clean pass, takes the shot attempt off into the corner, and he picks it up at the far half wall. Touched back to the point, that one intended for Rob Baldeo, but a little bit off the mark, and now Baldeo scoops it up. Robinson hammers the puck in, doesn't get it deep, but Team Yellow scoop it up regardless. Slava Kotov on it. He's got a hat trick in this game and 4 points for Team Yellow. But here go Team Black. Alexander LeBlanc carries it into the zone. Tessa Rankin there with them. They make the pass, but it was just behind Rankin, and She couldn't quite grab it to pull it in front of her. Tessa Rankin playing the puck back in her own zone. As
Oh, there.
Kotov tried to sweep it to a teammate. It's broken up, and now with 4:35 to go in the third, Rankin trying to get Team Black back within one. Dylan Provan back checking hard, makes the play, banking it off the boards and out. And this could be a 2-on-1 break now for Team Yellow. Provan makes the move at the blue line. He's got Kotov setting up in front. The backhanded drop pass. Kotov receives, shoots. Big blocker save by Warnell. Provan once again makes the pass to Kotov. This time Kusi there for the defensive assignment, and he takes Kotov into the sidewall. Alexander LeBlanc tries to clear it on the backhand, held in by Kotov. Chaudhry in there for some physical intimidation, and they get the puck down the ice with 3:45 to go in the third. Solomon Chaudhry for Team Black making the play between the blue lines as Alexander LeBlanc gets tumbled down, no call, and Team Yellow get the puck ahead on that effort from Sade Chung. Sage Chung leaving it there for Dylan Provan. Makes the pass to Slava Kotov. Kotov shoots. That one just went wide. Rebound off the end boards, but Warnell scoops it up and holds it for the face-off with 3:10 remaining in the third period of play. Oh, there you get a look at Nathan Tree, one of the coaches for Team Black. And he'll be playing in the open division a little bit later today. The bronze medal game up next, followed by the gold medal game. As Tessa Rankin tracking the puck at the blue line, and she'll scoop it up here for Team Black with 2.5 minutes to go. Rankin has Kevin Brown trailing. Rankin gets hauled down there by Brian McLean. She wanted a call, nothing doing. And it'll be scooped up by Ted Moritsugu. Moritsugu brings it in, but Rankin deep in the zone, and it's an offside call against Team Black. Ramo Crescini a little slow to get back to his feet after taking an unexpected knock. But seems like Crescini, actually check that, that's Francis Rankin there. 97, not 87, and good to see Francis pop back up and continue on here for Team Yellow. Kevin Brown for Team Black tries to guide the pass through. Dennis LeBlanc with the backhander from the point, and then he hits the ice hard. Tough break there for LeBlanc as the puck out through center ice with 95 seconds to go in the third period. Ted Moritsugu stripped away by Brian McLean. Tessa Rankin picks the loose puck, and now she'll wheel on the offensive side of center ice. Rankin trying to feed a pass through. Hits Dennis LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc trying the shot, fanning on the initial attempt. Now Kevin Brown tries to dig it out. Puck cleared to the line and just past Moritsugu. And with 1 minute remaining here in the third period, Team Yellow holding on to a 4-2 lead over Team Black in the low vision and development division. Here goes Kevin Brown trying to get his team within one. Brown gets hauled down. No arm goes up. Brown can't believe that's not a penalty. And play continuing on with Poitevin controlling it, and 40 seconds left on the clock. Poitevin sends it over to the far corner. Moritsugu gets there first. Poitevin will hold the zone here for Team Yellow, banking it off the boards. 25 seconds remaining. Poitevin shoots that one wide on the attempt and into the near side corner where Brian McLean tracks it with 15 seconds to play. Tessa Rankin trying to hustle up the ice with under 10 to go. Rankin across center, sends the puck in deep. Crescini will get to that, and that's gonna do it. Team Yellow take this game by a final score of 4-2. And what a performance by Slava Kotov with 3 goals and 1 assist, and Dylan Provan with a goal and 3 assists, 4 points apiece. And they quarterback the yellow team to victory here on Championship Sunday. Folks, we got 3 more games on the docket. As up next, it's the Open Division Bronze Medal game, followed by the Open Division Gold Medal game between the Sens and Habs. And we close things out with the Select Division series between Canada Black and Canada Yellow. That's going to do it for the Low Vision and Development Division this year. And thank you for tuning in once again to the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament and our live stream broadcast produced by Parasport TV.